Hey, what is up everyone? So today in this video we're going to talk about 5 things I dislike about my Focus ST. So number 1 on my list is really how quiet this car is. Honestly, it's just very quiet. I mean, I'm idling right now, you don't really hear it, and even when you're outside you don't really hear it as much. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of well, it is basically a performance car, but it's very quiet. The composer that it has adds to that noise to bring in from the cabin, so it's not like, you know, it's just fake muffler sound. It's actually that comes in from the engine bay, but you know, it's just not loud enough, you know, especially from the back. It just sounds like there's so much restriction going back on there. You know, you can even catch a clip of my cold start. Now, number 2 is the torque steer that this car has. I really dislike it. There's no real way of getting around it just because it is a front-wheel drive car and you're gonna have torque steer, especially that it's a real torquey motor making 270 feet-pound of torque. I mean, you know, it's to be expected. Now, with that torque steer, you also have another thing, which is wheel hop. This car has tons of wheel hop and it's vicious. I mean, you can feel it just bouncing up and down, and it's kind of scary at times. It makes you feel like you're gonna break the car. Now, for a lot of us who do know how to drive this car, unfortunately you have to slip your clutch, you know, that way you can prevent it. It's going to hurt your clutch, but honestly at the end of the day it's better than, you know, having that much wheel hop. For number 4, actually has to do with the inside of the car and how warm it feels. It feels really warm being inside of here. It doesn't matter if it's hot or if it's cold, it's warm. And I might say warm, but I'm wearing a sweater. That's because I have the air on. But yeah, when you come inside of this car, it just feels really warm. So it being warm it doesn't matter if it's hot outside or cold outside. It just has this warmness to it, which I just want to count it that it's kind of a dis-like, just because of the fact that it's gonna be horrible in the summer, but it works real well in the winter. But I kind of do dislike it a little bit. So for number 5, it really is just the fact that how it looks so similar to a regular Focus, you know, hatchback. They have the same look in the front, except ours has that black grille that's so beautiful and nice, and it's a lot bigger compared to the one that they have. It's just a lot smaller grille with the chrome. But a lot of people, if they just see at a first glance, they're gonna say, oh, it's just a regular Focus, it's just another Focus. Don't get me wrong, this car is beautiful, but I wish there was a lot more to distinguish it, because of the fact that we have the same, you know, similar front end, and the rear end, all we have is a different rear bumper as well as our spoiler. But like I said, at the first glance you're gonna think that it's just a regular ST. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, comment down below what you guys dislike about the Focus ST. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.